Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys episode 9 of the Hardcore Ironman series, and thank you all so much for all the support that you guys have given me. I know I did not upload an episode last week, so I do just want to go ahead and apologize for that, but we did that on purpose because we are going to be accomplishing some amazing milestones in this episode of the Hardcore Ironman, and I wanted to wait until this week so that we can be able to upload that for you guys, and this episode has a lot of really good content in it. So if you guys would be so nice to do it, I would love to get 50 likes on this video. That would be absolutely incredible. And as you guys know, the last episode we did end up with trying to go for a 1 million minnow stack. Now we are making our way up there. We just got 87 fishing and 88 as well. We are now up to 900,000 minnows. We have 100,000 more minnows to go. Now for those of you guys wondering why we are actually fishing minnows, I have covered this in previous episodes, but we will go over this again. So for every 40 minnows that you trade into the NPC named Kali Minnow on these fishing docks, you actually receive 1 raw shark. So the reason why we are doing this is because we are trying to get enough food to basically last us for an entire lifetime, right? Literally a lifetime of our Hardcore Ironman. So I'm also going to be throwing in a lot of clues into this series as well. So every time we get an easy clue bottle, we will go ahead and do that. We have not gotten luck at all on any of our clues. I mean, we just got firelighters in a clue. We have gotten terrible luck on every single easy clue. Now, we have not been doing medium clues. We've not been doing hard clues, elites, or any of those types of clues because we just simply do not have the proper requirements for those yet. So any easy clue we do get, though, we will go ahead and end up doing that. And there we go, guys, 89 fishing. So as you can see, we are 7,000 minnows away from our 1 million stack. And there it is, boys, 1 million minnows. Absolutely incredible. What an incredible accomplishment. Now, going back to what we are actually going to be doing, we are going to be trading in these minnows to Kali Minnow, as you see right here. So for every 40 minnows, we will receive 1 raw shark. This food will be used for thieving. This food will obviously be used for Slayer, which is one of the most prominent things to do on the hardcore. And there's the actual stack. So we trade in the 1 million minnows for the 25,000 raw sharks. And this will actually provide us with a lot of cooking XP as well. Obviously, we do not have the cooking level yet, but once we actually get this cooking level, we'll be able to cook all these sharks up. And I'm going to wait until I do not burn any of them. Now, that is really important. We're probably going to be doing the mess hall, which doesn't actually require us to get any raw food, so we won't have to fish for any future food, and we won't have to fish lobsters or tuna or anything like that in order to get food up so that we can get the level where we wouldn't actually burn the shark. So a lot of you guys might be wondering as well, why are you doing barb fishing when minnow fishing is basically the same or very similar in terms of XP? Barb fishing obviously offers a lot more in terms of the character and in terms of the game. So with barb fishing, you guys have obviously, you can obviously see right here, we are getting agility levels just at 59 agility, and we are also getting strength levels, which is really important for us. So, and there's an awesome milestone right there, 90 fishing, our second 90 plus skill on this account, which is really awesome. So by getting fishing levels and by getting strength levels, we are bettering our account and making it a little bit more well-rounded. So once again, guys, absolutely terrible luck.
Hold it, what the hell is that shit?
With the easy clues, we get 2 studded leather chaps. I mean, that is probably the worst reward you can get. I don't actually know what the types of rewards that you can get or what's on the tables for the easy clues, but this has to be one of the worst rewards that you can get. 2 studded leather chaps. It absolutely does nothing for me. I believe it is a clue requirement, but we already do have those leather chaps. I believe we received those in clues before. And there it is, boys. 61 agility already. We just hit 60 agility, so our agility is kind of outpacing our strength level. But yeah, we are about to hit 91 fishing as well. So we are making our ways up there. We actually fished from level 82 to level 89 by doing the minnow fishing. Now, minnow fishing does offer around 50 to 55k XP at maximum level. Barb fishing actually offers roughly around 60k. So they are very comparable, but once again, we are doing that because we can get our strength levels up and our agility levels up. And if you do this correctly, you'll get about 74 strength, 74 agility. I unfortunately will not end there, and you guys will see that at the end of the episode. That is because we did so much XP. We did a couple million XP actually sitting at minnows. So 62 agility. I mean, we are climbing our way up there. So as you guys know, I believe we've only run the gnome course, and we've only run the drainer rooftop. So we're all the way up at 62 already by barely running any rooftops. And there's the halfway point of our 99 fishing grind. Now, a lot of people have asked me questions. Why do you choose to do 99 fishing now? Because passively, you're going to be able to get fish all throughout. You have to get fish all throughout because you're going to be doing Slayer. You're going to be doing different skills and different things within the game that will actually require you to get a lot of fish. So the reason why we actually decided to go in 99 fishing, and this isn't from any guide, this is just kind of something that I thought about and said, you know what? I believe this is the best possible outcome that we can do. I believe this is one of the best possible choices we can make at this moment in time. And the reason for this is it trains our agility, it trains our strength, like I mentioned, and if you actually boil it down in terms of time, when we actually go catch karambwans or when we do monkfish, which I highly doubt we'll ever do, we have plenty of sharks to last us a lifetime. But when we do karambwans or when we do anglerfish, for instance, this is going to allow us to actually catch the fish much more quickly. So although it would save us time, although we're going to be getting some post 99 fishing XP, that's definitely not the worst thing in the world. It's actually very, very good because, as I mentioned before, we'll be able to catch more karambwans in that same hour, in that same couple hours that we would than if we were, let's say, 80 fishing or 85 fishing or whatnot, right? So being 99 will allow us to catch fish much more quickly, which will be very, very beneficial to us. So that is why we actually went ahead and got 99 fishing. Plus, it's another 99 stat, and with having the trimmed skill cape, it's actually the equivalent of an obby cape, plus you actually get the prayer bonus. So getting that prayer bonus and starting that off with combat is the best cape you can receive, I believe, until you actually receive your fire cape. So once again, guys, absolutely terrible clue rewards. Willow shortbow, steel pickaxe, and a black sword, which is just a black dagger. It's just absolutely terrible. I have no idea what's wrong with our clue look. I really, really hope that this is not the case when we actually go ahead and start our ranger grind from the medium clues. So just a little bit of an overview of the account as we currently stand. We did hit 93 fishing. We do have 64 agility. We also have 64 strength. So strength and agility are pretty much staying parallel to each other and on par. We do have like 68 wood cutting and stuff, and I believe 60 cooking. So we are gradually getting up our other stats, but we are grinding fishing out straight to 99, and that is the way that I kind of work, and that's my mentality when it comes to accounts. It's definitely not the best thing for streaming. It might not be the best thing for the hardcore account, but that is how we like to grind it. And like I tell everybody, this account is a marathon and not a sprint. We are trying to max this account. We are trying to get the best rank that we possibly can. We're not trying to go right into combat and actually die and lose our hardcore status. We're also, trying to focus on total level, as well as, trying to provide great content for you guys, and I think this series has absolutely provided that. So 94 fishing, we are 5 levels away, well on our way to actually getting that 99 goal. Once again, 66, I told you guys that we would actually end up at around 74, but anywhere between 70 and 74. I do believe we end up at 72, and you guys will actually see that towards the end of the video. So I just want to discuss where we're going to be going in the future of this account. So as you guys know, we have 2 huge milestones. One of the big milestones in this episode was to actually get our 1 million minnow stack. The next
This is bullshit.
milestone will be getting 99 fishing, and that will actually occur at the end of this episode. I'm assuming you guys can obviously, guess that by kind of what's going on in the episode. We are slowly and gradually getting there. We are already sitting at 94 fishing, and the remaining 5 levels will be featured all throughout. So there is a guide that we are following. I have posted it at every single comment section or every single info section of the Iron Man video. That is actually Osiris's efficient Iron Man guide. Now, this guide has been absolutely incredible with helping us, getting certain objects at certain times, or doing certain things at certain times, or prepping ourselves for stuff down the line. So I've been following this guide. I've been following it very, very loosely. It's kind of a tool that I use. A lot of people are like, why aren't you following the guide? You're telling me you're following it. Well, we obviously have the jurisdiction to go ahead and do whatever we would like as well. And this is one of those things where we decided, hey, we're actually going to go do this. We think it's the best in this moment, and that's what we're going to actually go ahead and do. And that's why I decided to go on my journey with 99 fishing. So as of right now, I don't really have any, short-term goals. We have a lot of long-term goals, obviously, to max the account, to get the best rank we possibly can. But any of the short-term goals, we're going to just kind of go with whatever we can. I think what I'm going to do is actually go get my Graceful. I believe, in my personal opinion, that Graceful is one of the most useful things in the entire game. It'll be great for farm runs. It'll be great for questing. It'll be great for just navigating the world in general in RuneScape. So we will end up with 72 agility by the end of this episode, which will allow us to go ahead and run Sears. Now, Sears is actually a level 60 course. The marks do not slow down until you are 20 plus levels over that course. So we will be able to run it because we're only about 12 levels above when you can actually start running Sears. So by doing Sears, it is the best Mark of Grace course until you actually reach Artie. So that'll be very, very beneficial for us. So we're not going to go for any recolors. We're not going to go for anything special. We're just going to flat out get our 260 Marks of Grace so that we can actually trade that in for Graceful, and that will allow us to start questing and doing, other things like farm runs and beginning our farm runs, because we got to go start thieving, get seeds from master farmers, get seeds from Slayer and stuff like that. But that's a whole nother discussion, guys, and I actually have to really learn the mechanics for that. So 98 fishing, we are 1 level away, and I'm about to show you guys my 99 fishing clip, which I'm very excited about. Now, one of the things that I did do is I actually took a huge risk. Now, in the guide, it does tell us to go get 500 cosmic runes. So what we did is we actually, we went online at like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, and we actually went to go ahead and run to the mage bank. I did not want to stream this section. I did not want to stream this portion. I wanted nobody to know where I was going to be. And I actually used one of my other accounts to scout for me. And I know, as an Ironman, you're kind of supposed to do it yourself. But this, this series is so... I'm streaming this series as my main content on my stream, and I also have this as my main content on my YouTube video. So this is very, very, very important to me. So we scouted with another account. We actually made our way to Mage Bank, and we actually ended up getting ourselves 500 cosmic runes. I'm assuming this is going to be used for jewelry. I haven't really read far enough down in the guide to actually understand what we're going to be using it for, but I was taking a look here. Obviously, this stacks 250 natures, and it also stacks some law runes and some chaos runes and a lot of other runes, as you can see right there. We also bought 50 law runes, obviously for teleportation reasons, but we're thinking about buying nature runes because we're gonna probably run agility, and we wanted to do some alching during Slayer as well. But the nature runes were just extremely expensive. The nature runes were about 180 GP each. As you can see, the only cash that I have left from that 900k cash stack from Winterdawn is 83,000 coins. So funnily enough, I actually did not even have enough to buy my cape. So I went to go ahead and I got 99 fishing, but I didn't even have enough money to buy my cape. I had 83,000 out of the 99,000. But we did get our 500 cosmic runes. We also got our 50 law runes, which is absolutely incredible. So I went there late at night. No, luckily we did not die, obviously. We didn't even see a soul there. I mean, every single time we hop world, we saw a couple bots buying runes. But other than that, we didn't even see anybody in the mage bank itself. So very, very happy about that. 72 agility and 72 strength is now finally achieved. And this was the 99 party that you guys so awesome. This was just so awesome. I don't even have words for it. I mean, look at the amount of support that we have, not only from the guys from the stream, but other people from my clan. Thank you guys so much for supporting me on this journey. Like I told you, this episode is filled with so many good milestones for my account. 1 million minnows, and there it is, my friends. 99 fishing. Look at all the, look at all the congratulations, the spamming. Look at all the people on the friends list supporting the journey, supporting the grind, and supporting the account. I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything you have done for this account, everything you have done for me on Twitch and YouTube as well. You guys are absolutely incredible, and I literally cannot thank you guys enough. So there it is, guys. 99 fishing. We are well on our way to making this an absolutely wonderful account. We got plenty of food for our Slayer grind, our thieving grind, and anything else that we can imagine on the account. So thank you guys so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. There's the picture of me with my cape. We finally actually did a little bit of agility pyramid. We did like 2 or 3 runs so that we could go ahead and afford the cape. So thank you guys so much. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, and we'll see you next episode, guys.